I'm Mehtab,
And I'm Guru.
and we're the founders of Yoga and the directors of Yoga Teacher Training. You know, one of the things that really, I think, inspire us in our teacher training program are the students themselves who come into the program. We get to go on a journey with people for 8 to 9 months, and we see people really literally transform their lives, their relationships with people around them. And that's the real reward, I think, seeing someone come into a program just on faith, and then through the process of the program itself, realizing all the benefits that they're achieving by going through the training itself. Really, we oftentimes say that we do this whole yoga business, the center that we're in, just to do the teacher training. This is really where we find our greatest personal rewards, is in the training of people to become teachers. We know when a person becomes a teacher, the impact they have on so many hundreds and thousands of lives is just immense. So it's like throwing all the pebbles into the pond and seeing the ripples go out in so many directions, touching so many lives over the time that someone goes through this program with us. People oftentimes tell us that one of the unexpected benefits they had from doing the teacher training program was just in the quality of life that improved for them and their family and their friends and coworkers. And so I think it's just, what we love about it is our ability to really, I think, touch so many people profoundly, really, with this program.
For me, one of the most exciting and sweet experiences of being part of that process is to see not only the personal transformation that people go through, but the community that develops. To see people actually find those people they're supposed to be with in friendly and collegial relationships, and to see those relationships develop that I know will probably last them for a very long time, if not a lifetime, it's very heartwarming, and I think it's one of the unexpected benefits of being in the teacher training program for the students.
You know, I think it's interesting to expect the unexpected, actually, from teacher training. People oftentimes go with the expectation there is going to be a training process like a school, in which it is. But I think one of the things that people can expect is that they're going to be trained to teach people in a very safe way, in a very professional way, in a very knowledgeable way. You'll have the tools to really be a teacher as soon as you're finished the course. We've seen people go right into teaching even before the course was completed. Maybe halfway through the course, they get a job teaching, and that's just part of their practice teaching as they go through the course. We've seen people who've done the course who have gone on to do such things as to volunteer teach in places that they need yoga, that they may not be able to afford yoga. We've had people use the training as a supplement to their own careers, like counselors and doulas and midwives. I think that's one of the reasons people enjoy teacher training, is that when they go through the process itself, it gives them the capacity to engage themselves to have an own daily practice. So that's one of the real expectations I think to have. If you're coming into the course, expect that you are going to develop a much stronger practice over time. And also you should expect that you're going to understand why we do the things we do in yoga. I think a lot of times when people do yoga, it's a mysterious experience. They think, well, I feel great, or things have changed, but what was the technology behind that experience? And that's one of the things I think you should expect to learn about is, how does yoga work the way it does? Why do we do the things we do? Why are certain postures beneficial in certain ways? How does the breath work? How does mind and meditation relate to the practice of postures and asanas? So and I think the expectation is to put in the time on yourself. It's not just reading the material, it's certainly reading and studying, but it's really more doing and experiencing, and being really committed to get up every day and re-encounter yourself through your yoga practice that you develop through teacher training.